तेरा नहीं मैं lover.
Hona ni tera.
Lover.
No, recover.
Tell you what, Karan, yeah, you translate Punjabi songs for me. I'll translate English songs back
thank
to you. Okay?
Thank you.
This man, Diljit Dosanjh, is single-handedly carrying Punjabi people on his back. 1 week he's going to the Ambani wedding. The other week he's doing a new concert tour and with Ed Sheeran.
Hona ni tera cover.
What's up, people? Welcome to this week's episode of the Indy and Doctor podcast. Hello, Doctor.
Yo, in the place to be with my man Indy.
Well done, you actually rhymed it this time.
I know, you gave me a show of the weekend, didn't you? Like, oh, you had a perfect chance there to drop, like a rhyme, some bars, and you took it down here. Was that what it was? Okay.
You could have rhymed your surname and you just completely flunked it.
Yeah. Okay. How are you?
All right. Bit tired.
Good.
9 o'clock, Late settings. Got in doing daddy duties.
I've actually had a wonderful day today. Finished work
Well done.
earlier than expected.
Well done for doing daddy duties.
So finished work earlier than expected. Got home. Read EK2 books. Rolled around the map with her a little bit. And that was really good. She's doing this new noise now. She does. I'll send you the video.
Nice.
Which is really cute. And boo. She starts saying boo now. And then we're like, chill, the weather's correct tense. I
only learned that off the video of that kid saying it. That's all. When it comes out at Halloween.
I don't care. You said it right. Because Ekam is a girl, lady. So well done, mate. You're made for the lady.
Oh wait,
position.
was that actually correct? Oh, okay, good.
Fully.
Very good. Very good.
Get in, son.
There you go.
So the weather, man, I got in the Goody today and I was driving. I was like, huh? It's like 17 degrees outside. I was like, is this for real? Huh?
I heard it was sunny in Burms.
Yeah, it was. And so we were like, let's go to the Arbo being the Arboretum. And so we went on a nice kind of 1 hour walk. Me, Mum, Chahat, Shindy, EK. EK was strapped in on my, you've seen Muslim. I were at your party. And then got back, we did some cooking, we had some ravioli with some fresh, Shindy made fresh garlic bread. Oh, bon. Until you've tried Shindy's fresh garlic bread, you've not lived.
I was going to say, I was like, we?
So I did my usual things. No, I was in the kitchen. So Shindy was like, right, pani boil kar de, chop kar de, safai kar de, set the table. I did my bit. Yeah. I know my role. Well, are you because I didn't do the main cooking, I'm not part of the we. Is that what you're saying?
Of course.
Well, it's a very selfish way of thinking, isn't it, interview?
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. You just keep your little thoughts to yourself, all right? Don't need that here. No judgment. This is safe space, all right? Don't come here to be judged. Not therapy. It's not therapy. Putting it back on me. Do you feel like you contributed to that exchange?
Yes. Do you feel like you had a meaningful input into that entire outcome?
I think I went to work and made money. I mean,
there you go.
So shut up, mate.
I just supported the raw ingredients and the gas,
mate.
Paying bills. Yeah.
Bills and that. So, so next time you come, you need to try this fresh garlic bread.
I'll try Shindy's fresh garlic bread, yes.
You will, and I will give you the plate and clean the plate, right? So you'll have a good experience, having a clean plate. Okay? Doesn't have by magic, all right, mate? Karna penda. Yeah, karna penda. That's right, mate. So, also great to see Sanj after many millennia. So before the call, Sanj came to the video.
Listen, she has a bigger social life than we do. It's cool.
She absolutely does. Although all I've been hearing from you two is, ਸਾਡਾ mortgage ho gaya, ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ. And every time I'm trying to get hold of Sanj, clubbing, woo.
Can I tell you how she gets it? Through blue light tickets. You should know this.
Yes,
blue light card.
She has told me about this, actually.
Blue light card for NHS workers is a good life hack. Very good life hack. You get cheap discounted tickets to everywhere. So, it's only about £5 or £10 to go to these events, or sometimes free. May as well go.
Fair play.
So, for example, I'm seeing Craig David this weekend for £4.
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
you did tell us. Oh, sorry. No, Yoni. You told us about this one, didn't you? Oh, contagious. Interview's doing
Getting there.
Chalo. Ready?
Give me my amble.
Confessions of Hindi.
Because Karan has nothing this week.
Come here, Confessions of Indy. Confessions of Indy. Confessions of Jaga. Confessions of. All right. Confessions of Hindi Khaira.
Wait, look at that. Yes, I like it. You got me all excited. Karan, I made my first paratha.
मैं देखिया. Was it roti or parantha?
It's a paratha. Aloo wale paratha.
Say again.
Aloo wale paratha.
Say the second word.
Paratha.
No. Aloo.
Yeah.
Say the next word.
Isn't it aloo wale paratha?
Aloo vele. Aloo vale. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. You know, your brain freezing. You're like, is that a real word? You know, sometimes you look at a word. You know, it's a real word. I had one of those moments.
Is it because I'm saying it? Therefore, you're questioning it.
No, it might have something to do with that. Aloo vale parathe.
Aloo vale parathe. Yeah. Vale parathe. Yeah. It was
aloo vale. You made aloo vale parathe. Okay. What was the impetus?
I came to Birmingham a week and a bit before, and we had parathe at my mum's house, and Sanj said, "Why don't you bring me any?" I said, "There wasn't any atta left," because what happened was my jija, my brother, my sister, they all came over, but the kids were in the living room. There was only one.
I've seen your family.
I've
seen your family eat, man.
There was one paratha left, and my mum said, "Call your brother in here. Don't let the kids come in here because if they see it, they're going to want to eat it."
So
I called my brother and my jija in there. I said, "You got half a paratha each. Enjoy. I'm going to go and distract the kids so they don't get upset that you've eaten their paratha." Okay. So I said to Sanj, "How do you expect me to extract atta and paratha out of that situation?" Okay.
My God,
the evacuation is not possible. Okay.
Extraction point. Oh my God.
The evacuation was not possible.
If people don't understand, think of Nutty Professor 2 when the clumps go to the all-that-you-can-eat buffet. The Khairas and what's your jija's surname?
Kular.
Well, the Kulars and the Khairas and anybody else in that family, they can eat. They can eat, man. The only person I haven't really had a chance to see eat is your mum, Masiji. I don't know if she's a big eater.
That's because mum's always doing the mum thing, and they're just running around and then feed themselves when they can.
Gotta give a shout out to Masiji.
Yes,
great Samoseh. Quality Samoseh. Like, you know, let me give some feedback on the Samoseh. So normally, when you get people who make you Samoseh, that's very small. Chote. You're like, oh, triangle, are you eating the triangles again? So I call Samoseh. Yeah, the triangles, I like the triangles. It's called Samoseh, right? So first, the triangles weren't small. They weren't shop size, but they were like a decent size. Because when you have the little one, I'm like, oh, I can afford 5. And I took them out. I was like, yo, 2 and I'm going to be full. So first I was like, okay, size on point. Then next, I was like, the pastry was like properly done. It wasn't that kind of like what you find, you know, people make those like kind of crispy style, Chinese style ones. It wasn't that. It was like proper pastry. I was like, okay.
Bubble, it had the bubble texture on top.
That's it, the bubble texture. That's exactly that, right? And I was like, this looks like a real samosa. It looks like industrial grade samosa. And then I tried it and I was like, this is excellent. Like, this is fantastic. Like, I need to send Indy a voice note, which I did. I hope you sent it to your mum.
I did. I forwarded it to her. She said, that was very nice. I said, yeah.
Yeah. I even said, guys, I don't know why I said this, but I said I might be open to re-kidnapping.
No, you also said, hey, buddy, hope you're well. And I said, of course I'm well. I spent the last 2 days with you, you idiot. Right? Of course I'm very well. Okay.
Conditioning. If you don't know me, then if you receive a voice note from me, it'll probably start with Indy. Do the actual how I do it.
Hey, buddy, hope you're well. Just wanted to go through this whole thing with you. Yeah.
Do it again. That's really good.
Hey, buddy, hope you're well. Just wanted to.
It's like listening to myself. It's almost like I can't get into the next bit if I've not said that. It's like hello. I don't say hello. It's just like I feel like if I voice note you, do this now. Like, I don't know. It's just be too blunt. I was like, I need to put that little pre-frame in. Hey, buddy, hope you're well. It's the pause. It's the pause, isn't it? And you're like, you should write, yes, I am well as I was before.
Oh, Karan, man. So you were happy with the samosa?
Very happy. Yeah.
Any other pieces of feedback? Were you guys all content?
No, it was very good. Me and Shindy mum all had it. It was very, very nice. So sorry, yes, the clumps. Khairas, they can eat. So they're smashing the paratha. There's obviously nothing left for Sanj.
Nothing.
And to be honest, the family's like, if she wanted paratha, she should have been here, right? none of this in the foil coming back. Je tu khane hai, tu etthe aa.
So I get back to London and I talked to Sanj and she said, you had paratha? I said, yeah. She said, why didn't you bring me any? I said, there was none left.
Yeah.
And she's like, did you eat all of mine? I said, no, I had my normal too. Okay, relax. So, Samoseh Gate will forever exist. For those who don't understand, type in Indian Dr. Samoseh Gate. You will find out everything. My wife is scarred. Okay.
For life.
But
Indy actually is scarred.
And food.
Yeah. Okay.
Metaphorically. So I went back this weekend, obviously, spent the weekend with you, Karan. Not in that way. Doing pod-related content stuff. Romantically.
We did a challenge video. We collaborate with a close friend of ours. You're going to see it soon. You're going to love it.
But we will not say it until further notice.
Got over my fear of dun dun dun.
You will find out. So, Sanj said, bring me back some paratha. I said, fine. I said, do you want the atta or do you want it actually made? She said, bring the atta, I'll make it here. Fine. Cool. So, obviously, spend Sunday at mum's. She makes the atta. She has the aloo as well on the side because she said I was making aloo wala paratha. Aloo wala paratha, sorry, as you said. And I thought, okay, this would be easy. Just pop it in the bag, take it straight down. Come to the house, and this poor woman is absolutely exhausted because she's had her 3 nephews here all weekend. Yes. And she's like, Indy, I can't move. I'm so tired. I'm worn out. And I had the paratha and the atta on the table, and I thought, okay, shall I make this?
He talks to himself. All right, big man, this is your moment. Do you know what this is? This is Captain America with the hammer. And everyone in the
Bellana's the hammer.
Right? Yeah, that's it. And everyone's there like and cheering like, go on, Indy. Go on, Indy. I know you're worthy.
You can do it, son. You can pick up the Bellana. Clasp.
Oh, maar de. Oh, paratha bana de. Paka de. Oh, salaya. And then Indy says like, how hard can it be? It's just a circle. Roll, 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 roll. That's it.
Well, as you saw, for people that don't follow us on Indian Doctor Instagram, you're missing out on all this funny content.
Saale story dekha karo.
So jump on, have a look. What happened was I'm filming, making the paratha. I said to Sanj, you guide me how to do it. I'll make it. Yeah. So she said, okay, fine. She's standing next to me. I changed my kapre because I'm not a noob. Yeah, I understand this. You got to change into kar kapre. Yes.
Smell lage.
Yes, kar kapre only.
So what did you put in? What did you put on? Have you got like proper raggy clothes for it?
I've just got normal house kapre that I'm happy to get dirty. Whatever happens to him happens to him, innit? Yeah. Right. So get changed into that. Come downstairs. You start making the lovely atta, pulling it out. I'm like, it's really sticky. She said, yeah, this is how it should be. Thought, okay. She put all the flour on the table, flour on the side, you dip it in. And she said, right, make it into a circle. So I did. And she said, no, a circle. I was like, Sanj, this is a circle. She said, no. Make it to a ball. I was like, oh, you didn't say that. You said circle. She said, yeah, but the same thing. I said, they're not the same thing, but that's okay.
I'm Indy. I take things literally. Tell me them literally. Thank you.
Very literally. Very literally. So it's made, put it down, get it going. And then obviously you roll it out and it's not meant to be spherical because paratha aren't supposed to be like that. You're not meant to have spherical paratha. You're meant to have square shaped ones. Kind of.
It depends. I know where you're coming from. What I have found in my lifetime of eating paratha, for some reason, plain paratha and methi wale paratha tend to be square. Yes. Aloo wale paratha, I always eat round.
I tried to make it round. It wasn't happening because when you've put the aloo in the middle and then you've put the butter on the edges, Sanj said make it into an envelope. So you put the envelope it, and then you flatten
you roll it.
Then you roll it. Then you add more flour, roll it again, dip it in, roll it again, then put it on. Problem I was having was I rolled it out too thin because I was obsessed with making the circle, but I rolled out the edges too thinly so it wouldn't fold properly. I managed to make it work in the end. But yeah, I put it on the tawa. I was so happy. I was like, oh, you know what? Low key.
No.
Yes. No, wait. They're no. You're thinking roti. Roti are the ones that puff up. Paratha do not puff up.
Do you have to flip them or not?
No. Yeah. I'll flip it with like tongs.
You just
I haven't got the fingers for it.
No.
I haven't lost the sensation in my fingers yet from being burnt.
Peripheral neuropathy.
Is that what it's called?
peripheral neuropathy is a condition where you can't feel the ends of your fingers and toes. So yeah, the reason why that's slightly funny, yeah, it is. But the number one cause of that condition is diabetes, and most Punjabis are diabetic. So,
medical joke,
medical. Bit on the line there.
Little bit of an in joke there. Yeah, if you know, you know. Right.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I actually really enjoyed it. I'd do it again. I was like, I'd make roti again. That was nice and fun. You know, I didn't do the first bit of kneading the actual atta or anything. That's a whole different game. But I thought, you know what, I could do this. I get it. It's fun. It's good fun. And then I thought, you know what, I'm happy to try and make roti in the future. That would be good fun too. But have you seen, Karan? There's videos out there of roti making machines where you literally just put the raw ingredients at the top and it pops out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have seen that.
Wow.
The Roti Maker.
Why haven't they made
the Roti Maker 2.0?
Why haven't they got that in a Gurdwara yet?
Some probably do have it. But I guess the point of the Gurdwara is... No, actually, I guess it's still fine. There are other ways of doing seva. So
yeah, plenty of other ways.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they should outsource that element. Maybe should do quality. I don't know. There must be something. Maybe you can't use it en masse.
Yes.
Maybe it's for domestic use only. So it's 2 points. So one is, next time I'm there, you can make roti, but also have some other food on standby, maybe, just in case it's not very good.
Bread. There you go. I'll have bread there for you.
Or the thing you have, the wrap thing. The wrap thing's fine.
Yeah, I could do wraps, but roti. Also I want to try and make roti now. Roti. I want to make roti now. It's fun. It seems like fun. I was like, oh, this is like a challenge because it's weirdly therapeutic when you're rolling it out into a circle, and then you put the circle on, you puff it up, then it's really hot. You put it on the side, you cover it. It's nice.
Wow. Okay.
It's like a production line. It is. It's like a production line, man. I was like, you know what, this is all right.
You know, you're talking about this. I'm not
saying I'll do this every night. I'm not saying I'll do this every night.
No,
okay.
I know. Sanj once a year. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that silly game you make me play when we come to your house.
Which one?
The production line, the cooking.
Which one? We did many cooking production line games. And that's no,
there's only one I played.
Which one was it?
That thing where it's like put the salad out and then chop the thing and then that little game where you run around little stations.
Oh, like Overcooked.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. I was like, Indy's just getting into that mode again, isn't he?
Listen, I dominate at Overcooked. Okay.
You just get really shouty. That's why. You just proper control freak, man. Do it now. Ready. Come on.
Absolutely fantastic. Karan, on the topic of food, I do have something to say. I don't know if this will make the final edit, but let's see. So, have you heard back in the day there used to be certain Gurdwara Sevadars that would make the best Prashad, and they would move from Gurdwara to Gurdwara, and people could tell if that person had been there that week because the Prashad wasn't as tasty as you would expect it to be?
Sorry, I will respond. I've just seen something. I want to see if you can see it.
What have you seen?
You saw me moving my head really weirdly, yeah?
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know what you were doing.
Yeah, give you some sort of signal. No, so I only have like half/third eyebrows, right?
Yes.
Right. But you can see where the other eyebrow would be. For some reason, they go like my eyebrow goes this way, and then this bit just goes up. Can you see it? It's obviously the podcast pulling it, but I've just seen it like on the because of the camera. So it's like, can you see it? It just like goes straight and sorry, I just saw it, and it's just like it's like I've got horns or something, and like it's coming out of my. You can't understand this if you're listening to it. Just
too much podcast kitch. There you go.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, there you go. No, I wasn't aware of this, but to be honest, growing up, I think I was only really exposed to my main local Gurdwara, and that became this is what Prashad tastes like. And if I, on a rare occasion being someone's wedding,
where you venture out.
Yeah, and you're like,
it's not as good.
Yeah, and then the Gyaniji's like, what the whole Prashad khana? Nahi Baba ji, Baba ji.
There was one Gyani who went from West Brom Gurdwara to Smethwick Gurdwara, and apparently people followed him to that Gurdwara because they knew his Prashad was like unbelievably high as a standard, like the gold standard of Prashad. He had the perfect mix of is it sugar. Yeah. He had the perfect mix, and it came out perfect every time. Sensational.
Yeah, I mean,
mukbang behavior. I guess you can say.
Right, so challenge video coming soon. Indy and I are going to go from Gurdwara to Gurdwara. and give Prashad ratings. That would not be
That would be the worst thing in the world. Imagine if we do that.
But I think people appreciate it.
But they would. However, it's just bad taste, isn't it, doing that? My God.
Yeah. It'd be funny.
There are people who have done it where they've gone onto Google and they've given a Gurdwara a review and they said the Prashad is this star rating.
I didn't know that.
It was funny until someone found out and then they had to get rid of it all. So, yeah.
What I think would be funny is we do that, people watch it, loads of people start going to certain Gurdwara, and then the committee is like, oh, Paji, tus dekhya sangat kinni wad gayi? Oh my God, kinne naujawan aayi jande hain, bahut Sikhi da prachar chalda. Yes. And they're like, it's because of Prashad. And then they're like, okay, if we use that as the hook, right? So more people should come to Gurdwara. What do? Give them great Prashad. Now you're in the Gurdwara. Now we can start teaching you, right? So, maybe it's the start. What's your, when the Prashad is there, how do you ask for it?
You just make the eye contact. Wait. Are we talking about after you done your
yeah. No.
Yeah? Yes, I said it correct. Yes. Matha take, yeah, after you've done that.
Not take. Take.
Spell it.
Take.
Spell
I don't know spelling.
Is it TEKH you're saying?
Yeah, take.
Okay, after you've done your matha take, yeah, and you've gone to...
It sounds weird when you say it. Oh my
God. Take.
Yeah.
Matha take, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Right, after you've done your matha take, yeah, and you've gone to the Gandhiji, you go... You walk with your hands in front of you, like asking...
No, I'm talking about... See, there's two types, right? It's not a program. You've done matha take. You're going to sit and you're going to go down. You ask for your Prashad. I'm talking about when you're in a program and the Prashad comes around to you as Sangat.
You've got to make the eye contact. You've got to be looking at him.
Right, and then?
And then hope he makes eye contact with you.
Do you leave your hands here or do you do the...
No, you wait for the eye contact. When he's in your radius, you're like...
Right. Okay, no, but do you do... So some people ask for a certain amount as well?
Is this bit?
Baba ji.
Thora.
Baba ji. Cut de do. Yo, there's a fat spider web up there, I better sort that out. Yeah. And then obviously when you're young, you eat your Prashad, and then sometimes Babaji forgets and he's like, what, tu khada nahi?
Nahi. Sitting there with your greasy hands. Yeah. He's looking at you like the evidence is there.
You're like, nahi, main to le. And the person next to you. Oh, man. But yeah, okay, let us know if you want that challenge video. We could even do about longer.
No, we're not doing that as a challenge video. Okay, I'm not going to walk in at home and be like, Karan, there are 5 bags on the table from all these Gurdwara. I have heated them up in the oven, in the air fryer, and now we will do a taste test of which is the best. And I will tell you at the end, A, B, C, D, or E, which is from where.
But look, it's subjective. It's a subjective thing.
We're not doing that.
I like something. I reckon the same thing for kheer and jalebi and pakora. Like you could do for any of these things. But there is a thing, right? Like I like Kama Gurdwara Prashad. For me, it is the best. And when I got to India, like India Prashad is a whole different level of Prashad. It's just, I'm saying not in a good way. It's very different in taste. Because we're so used to the sugary taste. You get there, and that's probably what Prashad tastes like, what it should taste like.
Is it
and you have it,
a bit bitter, would you say?
Yeah.
Over there.
It's
it is a bit bitter, isn't it? It's It's not the same, and it hasn't got the same
It looks
texture.
like it. Yeah, it's a bit more crumbly. Whereas I find
very
like
crumbly, very crumbly.
The UK stuff is like gooey and like
the UK stuff's like a little like
slob.
Like it just sticks together.
Yeah,
and you have to really separate it with your fingers.
So good.
so
good, man. You just knowing it, you're just like, yes. What? Oh, yeah. I was thinking that, that day when Rodda was at the park and he said he went down because he was so hungry. He should have got some Prashad and passed by himself.
He should have, but he didn't. What's funny is seeing Sanj's blood sugar go really high after she's had Prashad.
Yeah.
Because I can see it on the monitor and it goes, woo!
Like, hello, DKA range. Please seek medical attention. Medical attention advised.
It goes,
Sanj is there like the insulin. She's like, yeah, this is what I normally have. And then she's like, dial.
Yeah, double. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Same with that. And Gurdwara Roti, man, makes their sugars skyrocket.
Really, Roti?
Roti skyrocket, man, every time.
Interesting. I don't know what the there's a guy I follow now on YouTube. Yeah, he's a diabetic guy. He's got one of the Libras as well, and he just basically eats.
What's
food.
his name? Is it Phil Heath?
Don't know. I'll tell you the style of the video. Maybe you've seen it and you recognize it. He basically eats something. He have like avocado toast. Let's see what he does to my blood sugar. And goes, brrr, it's like a little time lapse. He eats it. And then he shows the graph. It's brilliant. He just tested so many different things. I'm like, that's actually will be useful to people.
Not really, no. I don't think it will be useful to people because your sugar isn't your sugar supposed to spike after you've eaten food or carbohydrates?
No.
So for him to do it as a diabetic is... okay, you're showing it for yourself because you have to inject certain amounts of insulin. I understand that.
No, you make a very good point. Sorry, he's not diabetic. He's just got one of these.
What,
things
ZOE?
I think it's ZOE. It's the thing that's going around now. Okay,
right. All right, here we go. I'm going to stand on my fucking soapbox. That is the biggest load of bollocks I've ever seen in my life. You do not need a ZOE.
No, you don't need it.
No one needs it. Everyone pipe down. Stop buying into this absolute bullshit. Okay, you don't need it. It's not necessary. Your body has, correct me if I'm wrong, this is me and my bro science, okay? Your body produces insulin naturally after you eat food. Do not abuse the shit out of it by eating a lot of sugar. Yes, that is correct. But after you've eaten a bowl of oats or something, or just any sort of carbohydrates, your sugar will spike. That is what is supposed to happen.
So yes or no? So the point, this is why I think it is useful, because he's tested so many different foods. And he shows what the graph is, the responses. You're right. But for example, he compared, say, having a pastry, which gives you a much, much larger spike, which you're right, is the normal response. Your body has to get the sugar down, hence insulin's produced. The reason why type 2 diabetes happens is because you get insulin resistance. Resistance happens because you're getting too many spikes, too much.
Yeah, because you're rinsing the shit out of it.
Right. So when you have your oats or something, or he has one where he does peanut butter and apple, right? It's just much, the rise is, in front like this, it's just very slow and it then just plateaus out. It's much flatter. So you're getting a much smaller spike in it. You still need insulin, but it's a much smaller spike. Therefore, the chance of getting resistance is a lot less.
And do you think that this app, ZOE, is telling people this?
Oh, no, I don't know about No.
I don't think it's doing that. I think it's just showing people, look how bad that spike is. That's bad for you.
Yeah. You know, people
I'm thinking,
don't
well, that's
understand
not
the
fucking
data.
helpful, is it?
Yeah. People don't understand the data. I'm just saying, me watching this guy's channel, thinking, that's actually good to show patients. Think about the kind of meals you're eating. So very, very simple advice is just start the day with savory. Don't start with sweet. That's a good bit of advice. You start with, say, like Hyundai or whatever. Avocado. Recently, man, I've been testing, I went off avocado for a while because when I started meal prepping them,
they go all manky by the time you're eating it.
Yeah, bro. Right.
Horribly manky.
Like that blacky stuff. And I'm like eating, I'm like,
it's horrible.
Oh, God. So then I went off it and I was like, okay, if I'm going to eat this, I need to chop it at the time I'm going to eat it. Or I need to preserve it with a bit more lemon or something. The other day, I just had avocado toast. Two toasts, right? Avocado. And I was so full, man. I was like, bloody hell, man. This isn't even that much food. And then that's like I went down this this deep rabbit hole of avocado. And it's one of the best foods to keep you full. I was like, wow.
It's high in satiety, but
very
it's also really expensive.
There is that.
So I'm just like, it's not worth it. For me personally, best breakfast, honey, oats, and peanut butter, and a protein bar. Oh, every day I wake up, I get excited to have breakfast. Actually excited. It's great.
And then you get more excited to do your shit after the coffee. I know you're about it.
Mate, most definitely.
Set up bloody
Slides
McDonald's
right out of
services. I was like, right, guys, you ready?
Like a knife through butter.
Let's go and chat, video this challenge video. And he's like, after my poo. Well, Indy was not happy with McDonald's porridge.
No, I sat there and I was like, let me just...
not happy.
Give me punchment. Listen, we got fucking shafted, okay? That porridge was absolutely dog shit.
Do you know what? I don't know, with the jam, it was all right.
I had the golden syrup. It wasn't good. It just tasted really like stale.
Bland.
So I was like, okay, fine. I think they overcooked it, which is whatever. It's £1.50. Cool. The bit that pissed me off was the £4 coffee I paid for.
Yeah, bro. Why would you just not go Mackey's, man? I'm telling you, Mackey's quality is good.
I thought the Mackey's coffee's a bit shit, personally.
No, it's good, man. Does it? Well, okay, I'm not a coffee connoisseur like you. It does the job for me.
You should be. I feel like you are a coffee connoisseur in the wings, waiting to be pulled out.
Maybe. But simple economics, I'm going to have a lot of coffee and I get a lot because I go to gym and stuff. I'm like, Mackey's price point is, you can't beat it, man. I'm not paying Starbucks.
And what about at home, got them with your little machines and that? Yeah.
Machine was
you have a Kenny. A Kenny will show you this.
Oh God, Kenny's new machine. Oh, Indy. You know what he
Yeah,
does?
but if he's got a new machine, that means his old machine is velle.
I've got it. It's here.
Then use it.
I do use it. I use it every day, but I'm still saying like I use it because it's there. Like, fine.
And you can't taste the difference.
It's called. But then look, it depends on the pods you buy. I'm not buying Nespresso pods, mate. No, don't be silly.
So hang on, how are you using it then without the espresso pods?
No, I got pods. There's not official Nespresso pods.
What do you mean?
Like they're from Amazon, whatever Amazon's version of that pod is. They're Nespresso compatible, but they're not the official brand.
Yeah,
pod.
but it's still good stuff, no?
Yeah. It's like I can't. It's a bit smoother. That's all I can say. But when you go to Kenny's house now, he has the beans. Then the beans come down. He gets this little powder. Then he does this thing.
No, he's basically got a Costa coffee at home.
It's a whole process, man. And he's got like a scales and stuff, and he measures it. Oh, do you know what Kenny does for a podcast now?
What?
He uses ChatGPT or some other software that searches his name.
Give him a summary.
No, to find the bits where you say Kenny, and then he goes to his points. He's got like a whole process each week. He's not listening to the whole pod, but he wants to listen to his bits first. So if we go Kenny, he's
gonna egomaniac Kenny.
Yeah. So yeah, him and his
I only want to listen to bits about me. Jesus.
So
dangerous scum.
Have Mackey's always done porridge, by the way?
I thought it was a new thing. I think
it is new, isn't it? Because before it was that and the pancakes, and I was like, hello. Calorie count was quite good, isn't it? It was very low in calories.
Yeah, very low. Yeah, very happy.
Quite happy with that. That's a good option now. McDonald's could be a breakfast option now when you're in a hurry and you haven't got, whatever.
It's a good point.
Jello, Tiga.
Happy? In summary, paratha are great. Guys should learn how to cook it, personally. It's good fun. And rotiyan are the next challenge. I'll let you know how that goes. And don't buy ZOE. It's a pile of shit. Thank you. Next segment.
Goodbye.
Hanji Baji, all I've got to say to you is Tera nahi main, lover.
Hona nahi tera. No, that's not the right one.
Lover.
No, recover.
Lover. That's all I keep saying.
Okay, but the problem is when you say it like that, it's like, it's the lover man. Shabba. It's the lover man.
No, it's Mr. Lover Man.
Mr. Lover Man.
Shabba.
Mr. Oh, yeah, Mr. It sounds like you're saying, though, it's the Lover Man. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Tell you what, Karan, you translate Punjabi songs for me. I'll translate English songs back
to
you.
Thank you.
Good working relationship, this.
Oh, Baba, yeah. Ho Punjabi bole na.
Yes.
Ho Punjabi bole na. Te main English vich arda si.
Oh, mere lakte.
Hi, okay, David. I don't know why you want to take that verse. Yes,
the reason why I started with this is because this man, Diljit Dosanjh, is single-handedly carrying Punjabi people on his back. Every week, bloody new thing happening. This guy just doesn't stop. 1 week he's going to the Ambani wedding. The other week he's doing a new concert tour. Next week it's a new song.
Will you welcome to the stage, Diljit Dosanjh? And everyone's like, huh?
And with Ed Sheeran and Ed singing it without AI
he's
on stage.
Like, Honani de recover. Ed, one thing I will say about Ed is wherever he goes, he always seems to like do like a local collab. I've seen him bring Eminem, Dre. Like he just brings people out, and it's just wicked. Like he just gets it, man. He understands the power of collaboration. Yeah, but like he generally does it, and you're right. He embraces it. He sings it. He sang second artist to sing Punjabi, man. Come on, get in, son.
Second artist? What are we counting Sia in this?
Yeah, why wouldn't
I haven't seen her do it though. Hence the conspiracy is she's the one that was AI generated for the song. Because Ed did it on stage properly. We're like, okay, he's what's the word? Is it Bakkigal? Is that the word?
What are you trying to say?
Like
the real deal.
Yeah, the real deal.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Oh, I got that right. Get in.
You can use this. That Bakkigal, yeah, like real truth.
Yeah, like he is.
Yeah,
the real truth.
Sacha.
Hashtag Eddie, smashed it.
Eddie, yeah, he did kill it.
Eddie boy.
I think it's his first tour in India.
I think so. Yeah.
He's one of a couple of artists that I still want to see. I want to see Ed Sheeran. I want to see Dre, Eminem, and I want to see Justin Timberlake. Those are the ones I want to see.
I did want to see Justin Timberlake, but I thought, your last few albums have been kind of mid, so
yeah,
don't know if I want to go. Here's the thing. I wouldn't want to see Kanye West now because I saw him at the peak when I liked all his music. So therefore, the entire concert was enjoyable. Instead, I'm going to go and see him now if he ever is going to tour again. And I'll be hearing all these shitty songs that I didn't like.
The mic's going to get thrown into the crowd. You're going to pick it up. It's going to be Cry Me a River, and you're going to drop your backup singing.
We're not reenacting this again. But
I'm not. But I'm saying you hold it down, right? He'd be like,
I would, but
guys, give Indy a hand. Let's get him on stage.
But some of the songs he's done since then have been a bit like, you know. Some of the albums have been really meh. So I feel like the moment passed. We missed our opportunity.
Okay,
unfortunately.
But then, Ed Sheeran, Dre, Eminem.
But how does the Dilj keep doing it, man? This guy just keeps on taking us further and further and further. And Chimkila's out on the 12th of April on Netflix. Okay. Well excited for it. And Sanj showed me a clip of him earlier where he's literally singing live on set. And I think it's the director just says action and he goes into like a full Mirza Bolliya. And I'm like, whoa, how did you do that with so much passion and vigor?
He's a talented guy.
He's
the GOAT for a reason, man.
What do you think of the fact that he obviously had his bar cut for that film?
Did he? I didn't know that.
It looked like it. Or the fact that he's just seeing modeling himself as that. Is it a problem? I feel like I couldn't think of a person who would be more fitting to do that role. Who has that voice and power and presence in the Punjabi acting space. The only person after that, really, in my opinion, who's as notorious is Ambi Virk. That's it.
Yeah, but they're miles apart, man. It's a really good question. I think, personally, if somebody is playing a role but doesn't, cut their case, I haven't got much of an issue with that. They're playing a role. It's a role. You're depicting that person. You're not saying it's you. You're trying to be the other person. That's what acting is. If somebody genuinely cuts their case for a role, I have an issue with that, personally, in the sense that I wouldn't do that. And the thing that also comes around this type of thing is when you think back to, say, somebody like Shahid Udham Singh, who shot General Dyer.
He cut his hair, obviously, to get into over here.
Yeah, and so then, people arguing both sides, well, he shouldn't have cut his case. And on the other side say, well, but he did it to do this bigger thing, which is about justice.
Much bigger thing.
It's contentious. It's really contentious. But yeah.
And now, now he's gone down in history as a martyr and people.
But in some people's eyes. A lot.
In the majority of people's eyes, he is a martyr. Yeah.
I agree. I think even on the other side, I think they respect that. They just don't respect the means. But yeah, it's a big question, isn't it? I was not expecting that. Well, I have a question. I mean, that is the question of questions, mate.
Go on then. Let's go on it. Tell me the exact question you think I've just gone to, because I don't even know where you've gone with it.
No, you just asked about Diljit and if he cut his case for a role.
If he did, I'm not angry at it personally.
Wow, why?
Because I think if he had to do it for the purpose of the role, and the role was to portray a message that's important to him, then that's his choice. I'm not going to think of him as less of a Singh or less of a guy. I'm like, that's your choice and your journey. Yeah,
but that's not the question. I'm saying the question really is, would you do it? That's the question.
Would I do that?
You're basically saying there's no judgment. That's what you're saying.
Would I do that? Personally, no, because my case is such a big identity to me, a big identity factor of keeping it. So I wouldn't. But everyone's different and they got their own means for it. I can't tell if he has.
You're coming from a place of no judgment, yeah.
Because again, conspiracies are that he does have cut hair underneath his bal. But I don't believe that. I don't think he does.
Has cut hair underneath his bal. What does that mean?
Sorry, underneath his bal. Sorry, got him. It's 10:15. Okay, it's
hair underneath your hair.
Yeah, he has cut hair underneath his bag anyway. That's the theory.
Yeah, apparently, he has a wife as well. Where's she?
Nowhere to be seen.
That I do find a little bit strange.
Why do you find that strange?
One side, the non-strange side, is that's private life. It's got nothing to do with who you are. Respect your craft. We don't need to know about your personal life, right? The other side is this kind of expectation side, which is you got a wife. You're not telling us. Why are you not telling us? That's just in the same way you have about the royal family. Like, get here. We don't see Kate. They already said 3 months ago she's not coming till after Easter. And everyone's like, Katia. Right? I guess the other side is like if I don't know if he has a wife, but if he generally had a wife, the schedule he has, like how's that compatible with life? The man's on tour, like you said, he's in different shed every week, man.
Yeah, but the man's also been trying to get this for so long in his life. Let him have it.
Yeah, no. Look, he's at an elevated status where the base level he's at is so high, everything else is just compounded now. Like,
yeah, anything he does now,
Coachella certified. So like every opportunity, you become the go-to guy. Remember when I was about to say his name. Remember that special guest we had on said when TV calls you up and they think, oh, who do we have? This guy. Diljit is the guy, man. He's the guy, right? For so many different things now. So yeah, you're right. I remember he did an interview and he talked about how such an interesting analogy. He said, but when he'd open shows, he'd be the starter. Like when you're in food, you have starters.
Right.
So he goes, when the venue's filling up, like, the undercards in a boxing match, this is like time waste. You're just there in it. Like a Bhangra showdown, there were people singing before the actual first team performed, and we're just like, whatever in it.
Whatever, hurry up, man. Yeah.
But Diljit was that person for a long time. He's like, I still enjoyed it then, still my craft. But you have to go through
struggle.
Yeah, look, obviously we're definitely not on the same scale, but in the same way, Indy, when we started doing a pod and there were like 100 views on Reels and no one gave a shit, still doing it, weren't we?
Still doing it now, even if it does flop, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't flop, does it? That's the difference now, and people care, and all these DMs, Indy. Can't keep up all these DMs, Indy.
You can't, I can.
You can, mate, you're a machine. Do the machine here, Robert.
Look, you're trying to be all nice. Anyway, going back to the Diljit.
The Diljit, yeah.
Is there anything this man can't do?
No, I think he's leaving a legacy. We're on the map, but he's an impact player, so it's not enough to be a musician.
I want to know how he was able to communicate with Ed, even though he says his English isn't good.
It's so much better than it was before, though.
Yeah, but he says his English is terrible. I don't think it is, mate. You're able to communicate with Ed Sheeran.
No, I think he feels obviously it's not as fluent as his Punjabi, but there's a clip of him singing I'm in love with the shape of you, but like backstage or something of Diljit singing it. But it also made me think of my walk-in song for the Saturday wedding at post another cottage was Frenzy's mix, which is Shape of You, and then it goes into Do You Know? And I was like, I wonder if both of them know about this mix. I was like, that would have been sick, man. They should have dropped it, man, on stage. That would have been so sick. Imagine he's singing, I'm in love with the shape of you. And then it goes dark and he goes, do you know? And then Diljit's there and he's like, whoa. That would have been so
But here's the thing, though. It's the rumor is that Diljit didn't like the fact that his voice was being changed to be pitched up in mixes. So I don't know if he'll actually be a fan of it because he just wants his voice to sound the same.
Which artist likes that? But that's just mixes, isn't it? It's not pure, is it? Yeah, well, I'm saying if they did it live,
you're a mix lover, so it means nothing to you.
Yeah, I the thing is when you listen to mixes live, you don't even listen to the song, man. It's just the bass line. That's it.
Just the bass.
It's pretty much what it is. Drops. Bully, hoi, 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 hoi. That's basically all it is.
Glass smash. Yeah. the gunshot. Yeah. Yeah.
Certain things, isn't it? Yeah, but if he did live, Diljit did live. Do you know? It'd be so good. Would have been really good. But yeah, mad collaboration. Mad respect to the guy. He's trying to do a lot of things and succeeding.
With that makes me think, what's the cost of doing something like that? For example, as you've already probably cited, lack of family time, lack of balance, always on the road, not knowing where you are. all of that comes with a big cost, even though the success looks great and the adoration is probably fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. I think, again, one of our guests has said before, something looks glamorous, but people don't see going from hotel room to hotel room. I think Kevin Hart talked about the same thing. I mean, look, Diljit has an entourage and he does it in style, but again, with anything, novelty wears off, right? So the question for Diljit the question for everybody in life is, where is it that you find meaning? Like, the reason I want to see Ed Sheeran is the guys, I feel like when he's performing, he's like, this obviously is his thing, right? Yeah, he's just there, man. He's so present. And then when he's not there, he's just a super humble guy. And I'm just like, successful people, this is how you should act. Look at Ed.
But Ed's a very, very rare.
Very rare. Very
doesn't
rare.
Like social media, even though he's got a social media account. I doubt he's running it. But he doesn't like anything to do with all that. He's just a very normal kid. He was playing in pubs and no one gave a shit for years. So
yeah, and he still does that. He rocks up at random things and random people's weddings. I just feel when you get to elite status, this is your guy, man. Act like this. Because with that, if you're so giving and you're so humble, collaborations, they just get open to you, man. People want to work with you. People want to collaborate.
But all those doors that are opening, it's nice, but you can't walk through all of them at once.
No, you can't. Saying yes to something means saying no to something else.
Sometimes
me doing this podcast with you, Indy, means I'm not with my daughter.
No, it means you're not in Bible studies. Okay, that's what it means. Don't try and overshoot it. Wow. Yeah? You're not with your daughter. Wow. You spent the whole evening with her. She's probably asleep. Leave it alone. Yeah.
Wow. She definitely won't sleep, mate.
Bible studies got you there, mate. Okay.
Good recollection there.
So the cost of it is quite high. Yeah. It's tough. It's like that with anything. On the journey up, you're thinking, do you ever make it?
At the elite level, yeah. Because I guess everyone else maybe will do things to a good standard, but not a great, not world elite standard. But the decision to say, I want to be the best at this, and it'll take 20, 30 years, that's the difference.
Okay. That's mine, bro. That's my question for the week. What you got for me?
I have.
You have a question. I know you do. I've seen the sheets. I had to stop looking at your columns because you got so many questions. So why don't you pick one? Maybe a Punjabiism. Actually, no. I have a second question that someone DM'd me saying, how do I know my left, right, and straight in Punjabi? I have two explanations for this. Do you want the PC one or do you want the dirty one?
No, didn't he say, I want Indy to say left and right in Punjabi?
Yes. And I said to him, I have a very unique way of knowing this.
All right, go on in detail. So start with the
PC way or the dirty way?
You got to do both now, and you can't just leave cliffhanger.
So, PC way is, in goodness gracious me, when he's in the car and his wife's in the car, the Desi chop gear, yeah. Sajjanu is right, yeah. That's what I knew immediately.
No. Sajja's left.
No, Kabbenu's left. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, it's not.
Yeah, I know. I'm messing with you. It's good though, isn't it?
Thank God. Oh my God. All these years, right?
Stress and Indy said, yeah, Kabba's left. Right.
So Sajjanu was right, and I knew that when the woman was pointing right, it's that way.
The woman, yeah?
The woman in the car, I can't remember her name.
Nina Vadia, yeah, okay.
No, I mean the character she was playing.
She has no name. Nameless.
Okay. Yeah.
No, she is nameless. Like we don't. No one gets told her name.
Exactly.
I know, but it's what you said. The woman, when the woman puts her arm up.
Wow. Okay. Just talking about a scene here, but okay.
Yeah.
So that's the PC one. The dirty one is one time a family member who will not be named.
Yeah.
Said to me, if that guy's ever rude to you again, tell him to kiss your kabbatata. And I said, what's that? And they said,
What's that?
They said, your left nut. I was like,
specific.
That is stuck in my head now. So now I know what my left and right is. Because I know that, it's not kabba, is it? It's that one. Right? Straight is siddinu. Yeah. Back is pichinu. There you go, done.
What's special about the left?
I don't know.
You said all that stuff, and I'm thinking, Why?
But it's so specific.
It's so
It
specific.
sticks in your head.
It's abnormally specific.
It sticks in your head though. Okay.
All right. I actually got a great real idea. Let's do it now. Go into Google.
Oh God. Okay, go on. Yeah.
Type in what are the lyrics to Aja Mahi.
I'm gonna go into Google on my phone because I don't want to do it on my computer. Go on. Yeah.
Aja Mahi lyrics, medicine tricks. This goes out to the. Yeah, this goes out to the.
Oh, mate.
Right, you're doing it in Punjabi though.
This goes out to the girls in the front, to the back, to the middle, to the left, to the right. What's middle?
That's it. Yeah, bitch.
Huh?
Bitch Carly, bitch.
Oh, bitch Carly. Yeah, okay.
Right. Right. No, so write it down maybe, or have it there so you know the order, and you're going to do it fast. This goes out to the. ਇਹ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ.
Aja Mahi lyrics.
No, I think you said it. You said it correct.
No, but I need to read it out now because I need to convert it I need to convert it, translate it on the spot. Medicine tricks.
On the mic tonight.
Okay.
We're going to take you on a bad boy
to the front, to the back, to the middle, to the left, to the right. Okay, so how do I say this goes out to all the girls? got it!
ਗਾਣਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ
ਇੱਕ special ਗਾਣੇ
No, so the way you say this, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਖੜੇ ਆ ਖੱਬੇ ਨੇ ਸੱਜੇ ਨੇ whatever, then you go straight into it. So where the girls are, then you go straight into it.
This isn't gonna work.
Just try it fast, man. Come on. Just say the directions now. What are the directions?
Okay.
Go on.
More piche viche kabbe sajje.
Right. Again. Rhythm.
More piche viche kabbe sajje.
Right. I'll do the start bit and then you come in with that. ठीक है?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. ਇਹ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਖੜੇ ਆ.
More piche viche kabbe sajje.
ਇਹ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਖੜੇ ਆ.
More piche viche kabbe sajje.
One more time. ਇਹ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਖੜੇ ਆ.
More piche viche kabbe sajje. I had to move my head as I'm doing it.
ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲਿਜਾਣਾ ਬੈਡ ਬॉय ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਤੇ. What's the next line?
Flight ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਣਾ.
ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਦੇ. What's the next line after that?
Mexican chicks and the mics tonight.
ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਹੈ ਇੰਦੀ ਉਹ ਜੈਜ਼ or sorry doctor. ਉਹ ਮਾਈਕਰੋਫੋਨ ਤੇ. Yeah, ਮਾਈਕਰੋਫੋਨ ਤੇ.
You Indy, yeah, okay, all right.
Oh yes, buddy.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah.
There you go. So Indy knows his left, rights, and whatnot, and his bitch.
There you go. It's undisputed now.
You'll never forget that now. Next time, Indy, you're at a party, and then Aja Mike comes on and goes, but DJ, I'm professional.
Run it back, big man. I'm going to do it in the Punjabi.
And he's going to be there with his mic like this. Eh janda sare kuriyan nu. Yeah, tusi khade ho jo. Yeah. Khabbe sajje, back, right, left, viche, mure, piche. Yeah. Indy, K.
Wow.
Oh, you listen, with your podcasting ability now, you could be a DJ.
I don't think I can be, personally.
No, bro.
I haven't got the voice for it.
No.
I haven't got the voice for it.
You would be what we call an alternative DJ. You know, they talk about alternative comedy. You know, we took like, in Man on a Bean, Uncle Shady. He's an alternative comedian. You'd be that. You'd be there, right? Oh, shit. This is it. This is Indy, right? Indy's he sees this goodie on the dance floor. He's giving it 10, innit? You can't get the mic, but like, listen, let's be honest. You're not a 10, are you? But,
I agree.
No, you'd say it and be like, just sit down. None of these guys are interested in you. You can't do Pangra. You call that a bad car. Just go and sit down. You oh my God. You just roast. You know, I think that there's a market for
Do you know what I think is great?
Go on.
Ricky Bhandal, man like Ricky, put out a reel the other day that absolutely sent me into oblivion. He's basically talking about weddings being out of control. You know what? Can I just play it on here? I'm going to play it on here.
You can play for me?
I'm going to play it on here. Because he absolutely finished me with this. I thought it was so accurate.
Go on.
Let me get it. Hang on.
Live reaction coming through.
I can't believe you haven't seen this. Hang on, wait there. Ready?
Go on.
You don't even have to go and you'll know everything that's happened. You're seeing that on people's stories and their posts. The worst one now is you'll see people on the dance floor and someone recording their TikTok And then so I ain't got the shot, do it again. So they wait for the verse. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna start dancing to you and miming the song. You probably paid £5 PR to dance. You've ate about 20 quid's worth of food. You're drinking like it's your dad's wedding. Just have a bit of bloody respect to that. Do your dance and sit down. Wait until it's time to go home. Grab Chippy on the way home and watch Gladiators. Please, let's enjoy. It's almost there with where you got all our teams at a wedding and they take over the whole dance floor. Say, mate, it ain't your training session. That's Tuesday, West Brom, 6:30, or Friday, community school. Save your dance moves there. There's a lot of people here drunk who want to dance and have a good time, please. And now I'm getting wound up.
The self-awareness. He's like, I'm triggered, my girl. पहुंच गया मैं साले भंगड़े पाई ਜਾਂਦੇ हैं साले कुत्ते जी.
The way he said, Bhangra teams, get the fuck off the dance floor. It's not your Bhangra practice. That's Tuesday at your local school or Friday at your community centre. Oh my God.
I'm going to be honest.
Oh my God.
When you're a Bhangra dancer, the stages are, I know Bhangra, I'm going to show everyone Bhangra. And then it just goes to, I know Bhangra, so I'm definitely not going to show you any Bhangra. I'm just going to stand here and clap or not dance at all. That's basically
that's
it, right?
That's me.
Yeah. And the only time, I guess, if we'll do it, we'll do it like ironically, or if it's, okay, this is dance off. These mans are chatting shit. Okay, let me just drop some moves. Bang, bang, foam me off. You're finished. Thank you, bye. Yeah.
I'm going back to my clapping now with my wife. Leave me alone, okay?
I saw someone recently, and they were like, "Oh, you this guy from this wedding who did the dance off," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "How do you remember?" He was like, "Because I remember you took your shoes off and you put them on the side, like very very special way." And I was like, "Wow." No, as in they were slippers, like the Prince Albert slippers. I was like, "I'm not mashing those."
Yeah, of course not.
No, expensive shoes in it. So I was like, and then the thing is, you don't want anyone try stepping on them either. So I had to put them in a special place. But what a specific thing to remember, right? He was like, I remember you took shoes off and then you just drop shit on the dance floor. I was like, yeah, that's what I do.
That's what I do, innit? Dr. J, innit? Yeah.
Dr. J. Do you know, can I just call you out on this thing? He wants me to, I didn't come up with the name Dr. J. Someone else said it.
Whatever.
Fact or not fact? Don't lie now. You can't lie.
I don't know if it's a fact. You could tell me it's a fact and I have to believe it because I wasn't there to witness.
No, it was on our podcast. There was a guest.
No.
Yeah.
No. You said to me someone in the hospital called you that. Look at this guy. Chat so much shit. He can't even keep up with his own stories. Yeah, caught red-handed. Caught red-handed. You're fucking fake Bhangra dancing, lying bastard.
Yeah, bro, like don't become like a fake dancer here. Like, don't listen. Don't make me tell people about your days of Chimta playing. Yeah, like don't let me go there.
Listen. Maybe I'm just trying to provoke you to get a reaction, and you're giving me one. How about that?
Reaction, guys. What I want you to do is I want you to go into YouTube and type in Ankile Folk Stars 2015. Do not look at us dancing, and just look at Indy on the side playing Chimta.
Look at the Chimta guy giving it 10. Yeah,
not 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah,
he
right,
is so good. And I mean, there's a little bit of me taking the piss, but it's good Chimta playing. If you want Chimta classes, DM the man. Maybe that's our Patreon level. That's our goal level. Chimta classes one-on-one within the video.
That will not be happening, but thank you.
That would, mate, I'm telling you, make some mad pee off that, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's your question?
There is no question. Time Hoyan. That's it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at me filibustering the whole thing, carrying this whole episode by myself.
You asked the question. You asked the question, and then you went down this other question, and then you asked another third question. I was like, what
but how good was that rabbit hole though? That was a good rabbit hole.
I'm happy, but then don't ask me what's your question. Like the Tika, here's what it is.
That's the question, bro.
People aren't missing. They're not like, oh, what's his question? His question. They don't miss that.
I feel like they are. People, if you're missing that, tell us in the comments.
Tell us. Gone.
Do you feel like it's equal? Do you feel like I just have to run it every week? Like, tell me, innit? Because then I'll back off. I'll let God just take the
Let me just ask the real question you're trying to ask. Do you listen to podcasts for Indy or do you listen for me? Just answer the question.
It's not that.
It really is that question.
People can recognize it inbound.
Okay. Sell it. Yeah, there might be bands, but who do you listen to podcasts for? Sell it. Sell the thing and tell us.
Oh, please.
Hired or fired? Come on. Virdi's gone, by the way.
I know. Speaking of hired or fired, someone DM'd us saying, can you talk about...
Yeah, let's do the next segment. Next segment.
His greatest and worst hits.
Next segment.
So go on. All right, fine. We'll do the next bit.
Bye, 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 bye.
What's happening, Doctor? Yo, this guy just told me something off air and I'm crying. Got him. What did you just send me on WhatsApp?
That or what I just told you?
What did you send me? Because it's related to what you just told me. Okay.
Oh, I see. So, like we told you earlier in the day, I went for a walk today with EK. And you'll find when you're a dad, when you have so many things to do, like, for example, the dinner today, podding today, all that stuff, it's just like, I just threw them over a couple I had. I still had my scrubs
Just being
on.
a great dad, you know?
The experience is more important. Getting to the park, getting an hour with her there, that was the most important thing. So to that end, the most random kapre I had, I put on. I had my sling on top. EK's in the sling. I didn't want to wear a jacket. She that jacket, so I had to put his jacket on top as well. The jacket's like, I'm so hench, right? I'm just like protruding out of the jacket. So I'm like, okay. And then obviously just built a few specks of rain as well. And then plus there's loads of dogs in the park, so I need a bit of protection. So I had my shatri with me as well. And then, just for dramatic effect, I did the kind of, when you go to stately homes and you see them in paintings, they're never looking straight at you. So it's the
looking up into the sky.
Yeah. So I did
with
that.
A fat beard like Winston Churchill. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no fat beard in there. That's a baby.
Yeah, but obviously it looks like he's got a baby at the front.
Yeah, I got a baby there, a little kangaroo. And yeah, so that's what I was saying to you. Thought you'd like it.
And you had your daddy tied up?
Yes, I did. I look like a fat hamster. So yeah, that's the Shindy that Shindy. That's the girl that Shindy fell in love with. Obviously, the beard is smaller, but she was like, "Your face." She didn't say your face, but she didn't say my face was fat. She was just like, you had so little facial hair that it made the rest of your proportion, like your head looked too big, then your chin was tiny. She's like, the beard, and same with you. The beard is the best thing you could have done. It just balances everything else
Balanced it out perfectly.
Like, do you know what I mean? It's just, yeah.
So with that,
go on,
and your daddy, yeah. I was then saying, well, you're not the only one that ties your daddy up for weird functions. I was told of a guy who apparently rode a motorcycle, had a massive beard,
Yeah.
But he was bald. So what he did was,
this happens.
He had his ball out. Yeah. So it pulls out to the side. So to stop that, instead of tying it up at the top, he tie it around his head and then tie it on top like it's a bow, and then put a helmet on top. And I was fucking crying, thinking of this mental image in my head.
Sensible, very sensible, very
it's not sensible. Oh, it looks fucking crazy.
No, but he's not thinking. See, practically. That's good. Hair's not in my face, helmet's on,
practically,
safety.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Bro, come on. It's all about function, man. As you get older, this other shit just doesn't matter. So then I told you about my friend's dad, who said when my dad goes to Alton Towers and goes to Nemesis and stuff, the star-wearing dad, he takes his belt off and just ties it around his chin on top, and then he's like, my star stays on. I was like, just genius. That's so genius. That's so good. That's so good. Yeah,
that's so illegal. It's so funny.
What's illegal about that? That's so legal.
Illegal. It just sounds bad. Yeah. Sorry, it just sounds really bad.
No, in your head, you're thinking like he's done it, and then he's like tightening it really tight.
Wrong one.
Yeah. No, not that.
Oh man. Meanwhile, he's sitting there, Nemesis, holding his bent up with his hands, right?
Yeah. On that note, so international Steven Spielberg-esque music producer Virdi.
What like about
Virdi? His name is Virdi, man.
What I didn't like about it,
he called himself Virdi as well, and I was like,
no.
Did you see when he was talking about Lord Sugar was like Virdi? I was like, Virdi, you need Virdi. Say Virdi.
The mad thing is though, right, about him is that Sugar started calling him Spielberg, and I'm like, yo, at least call him his name. Come on, let's chill a little bit here. Call him his name. Yeah.
Don't call him what's wrong with that? That's a compliment.
No, because he said, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, exactly. But he didn't know that. It was like, Scorsese and Spielberg, like great directors. And he's like, I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. I was like, bro, come on, man. They liking it though. Oh, man. I don't understand why he liked him so much.
Why he liked what, Sugar? Or why Sugar liked him so much?
Yeah.
Entertainment.
So much.
He was entertaining kid.
Yeah. I think it's the episode before where the pie guy, Phil, is it Phil?
Yeah, the pie man. Yeah.
Pie man.
The one
He was
who broke Instagram apparently by singing in
the
Punjabi.
Punjabi, yeah, a few million views, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I thought he didn't like Virdi at all, and then he came back from the bottom 3. He walks through the door, and Virdi's like, "My brother!"
Besties.
Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "This okay."
What I
But it
found
seemed-
quite nice though was everybody was like, "It's not going to be the same without him here."
Yeah,
he clearly left an impression on them all.
No, and honestly, I don't know if it's too early yet, but all the lads, proper pally man.
He's
Good
a
bunch.
lovable putter.
Yeah, no, he is. But I'm saying all of
Lovable
them. They're good bunch. Like Trey, I like Trey, man. I'm liking Trey.
I'm backing Trey, man. I want him to win.
He handled himself very well. Like I'm like, if I was going to be on The Apprentice, tasks where you got to host, speak, I'm like, he's got it, man. Flo's obviously very good on the other side.
He's from Architects, right?
He's a wellness entrepreneur and music something.
Yeah, the music song he did was Architect, Body Groove.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying he's an architect. Okay.
No.
Right,
So he did that. I think Architects for him and his brother passed away.
All right.
I think, if I've read that right, I'm just going to double check that and verify.
Mm-hmm.
What's the guy's name? Trey, Apprentice.
Just type in Trey Apprentice, yeah.
Let me check.
Do you know?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hmm.
His brother passed away. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. BBC Apprentice stars Trey Lowe's, heartbreak with his brother passing away.
Sad.
Which is mad because he is, a part of Architects. There you go. He was in the band with his brother Ashley. See, I knew I didn't make that up. There you go. So, he's I want him to go all the way, man, because I feel like he's conducted himself the best across the entire thing so far.
What do you think about Flo?
And by the way, that geezer Paul, he's Desi.
Yeah.
He's actually Punjabi, but his full name is something else.
We looked up the dentist guy. It's something Paul, isn't it? It's Paul. So it's not Paul. Minio or something.
What's his name? Paul. No. Apprentice name. Dentist. Paul Midda.
But it's got first prefix to his Paul as well.
Unless
it is just Paul.
Paul Ball. You think his name is Paul Ball?
No.
Amber Paul.
That's it.
Call yourself Amber Paul then, bro.
Even Amber. Amber's a nice name.
Amber's a very nice name.
Very nice name. Gotta own that, man.
His choice. But these great rates hits, man.
With the
calling the girls around him. They're not exactly actresses. I thought, bro, you can't say that. You can't say that.
But come on, that's you. Let's be honest.
That's not me. He's like, look, they aren't
Indy.
exactly blessed in the acting. I'm like, geez, you can't say this, man.
You have said much worse things in front of me and Sanj to people in restaurants.
No, Karan, I don't do that on camera, okay?
Yet. Yeah. The benefits of editing here. Guys, come to our live show. We're doing it this year. It's going to be in London, probably in July.
Are we? Are we? Whoa, this is news to me.
Done, baby. And come and see Indy. Say things, go red in the face, do his eye thing. Do the eye thing. There we go. Did I just say that? I'm like, Indy, you just said that, and these guys heard you say it.
I'm like, Charles out there now. No one record this. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah. There you go. So, yeah.
Yes. So that was a wrap up of Virdi on The Apprentice. Shout him out, because that poor guy got absolutely ridiculed by everyone, us included, in good faith. But a lot of pressure going into that as a
he does grow on you though.
He does grow on you. He's very lovable.
Yeah. No, as in I would definitely chill the guy.
He gives me slight Boris energy, like a lovable buffoon.
Party.
Slight Boris energy.
Yeah, with that megaphone. Doo, doo, doo.
I don't understand why he pressed that in the street. I'm like, you really that's going to attract people to you.
Mate, he's just to scare people away, innit? He's an international music producer, man. He's coming. He's like, Agame. Hello, Agame.
His DJ business better take off now, man. I hope it does.
I hope it does.
All right, so what's been happening with me, Karan? I left on my cuppa in Birmingham on Sunday because I was a bit flustered leaving the house. At my
wait. Before that, tell people, we're on the challenge video. You get this phone call from your mom. What did she say?
Have you left? I was like, what? I said, yeah, I've left. She said, where have you gone? I said, Mum, I've gone on, I'm filming today. And she
Did
said,
you
you
show
left
her?
your stuff here. I said, I am coming back.
You're so concerned. It was so funny. Did you tell her that day what your plan was?
Yeah, I told her already, but we left so early in the morning that she wasn't expecting it.
She's not panic. Te padga.
Yeah. So there you have it. I left all my cupboard in Birmingham, so my toiletries included.
Intention.
Now, Sanj said to me,
Okay. Yeah.
most guys would be okay with leaving their toiletries in Birmingham. Not me. I panicked because I need all my toiletries. Retainers for my teeth.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my beard equipment, my beard combs.
You still wear
hair
retainers?
combs. Yeah, every night, man.
For how many years?
You're supposed to wear them forever now. That's it.
No,
every day
no,
night
I
you go
get
to
it. I
sleep.
get it. How many years have you worn them? I'm asking you.
2014. 10 years.
Wow, you're elite, man.
I want straight teeth, Karan. Straight teeth. Very important to me.
Mine aren't straight anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I want them to stay this way. So that's why I wear them.
Oh, rated, man. Okay, fair play.
So had that, left all my bar stuff there, all my beard stuff there, all my hair stuff there. I was like, had to call my mum and say, Mum, can you send it in the post, please? Thank you.
You did not say that.
I did.
You did not say that.
I did.
Sorry, you being for real right now?
Being
Is
for
that
real. Yeah. Came in the post today. the toiletries. Not the clothes. The toiletries.
No. I think we need to end the podcast here. I thought
Why?
I knew you. You asked
The
your mum
toiletries.
to post you toiletries. You
Yeah,
can't.
important toiletries.
Sorry, go over the ones. When are you next seeing mum?
She's going to India soon, so I'm not going to see her until May.
Okay, so that's fair enough. That's a long period.
I don't want
Okay.
my teeth moving in between now and then, right?
Okay, and I take it apart from the retainers, do you have duplicate copies of all your stuff?
Not of the hair stuff, no, because I only buy single stuff at a time. I don't need to buy loads. So what's better then, to buy new of everything or to get it sent in the post? Get it sent in the post, right? Because it's all there. It's pretty full. May as well use it all.
How did mum
The cost overall, huh? Special delivery.
Right, in like what, a dabba or?
No, in like a little package, in like a little, the ones you could just stuff stuff in, like a normal
Right.
Amazon little package.
How much is mum paying for postage?
I think it was £7. I paid her for it. Relax.
I wasn't asking that. I hope you did pay for it. Yeah, it's your thing. But okay, if you're not going to see it till May and you haven't got any of the other stuff, fine.
See, I had rationale to my logic, but when you had that one itchy feeling when on the motor, you're like, did I pack that? I don't think I did. And I was about halfway down to London. Called her and I was like, Mum. She said, yeah, you've left it here. I was like, thanks. I'll call you back. Called Sanj. I was like, what do I do here? She said, well, what's in there?
What do I do?
I called Sanj and I thought,
should I go back? Is that your question?
No. I called her and thought, what do I do in this situation now? Because what in there do I actually need? Because I was like, what do I need in there that's important? And then she talked me through. So, well, we don't have this at the house. We don't have this at the house. I was like, all right, I need a lot of that stuff sent then.
As in, but you were too far to go back. It wasn't that. That was
no. I wasn't considering going back. Fuck that. I left early so that I could get to London at a decent hour.
Got it.
Because if I was going to turn back, oh my God.
Oh,
shoot me now, man. That's
worst thing in the world. Spending time with my parents. Worst thing in the world. Yeah.
Sorry, what? Worst thing in the world? What?
Spending time with my mum. Yeah. Ooh.
Spent plenty of time with mum.
Fine. So you've gone through it with mum, with Sanj, and then you've decided that you need to.
That I need to get some stuff sent. The rest of the couple are going to stay there until I think my sister's seeing me in a few weeks, so she'll bring all that down.
Okay. I've got 2 words for you. Ready? It's a bit sensitive topic though. Ray ban.
You found them?
No.
Oh fuck.
That live reaction is brilliant, though, isn't it?
It's okay. I made my peace because I had those for about 10 years.
That quickly?
No. Got it. I've had these for 10 years. They're battered. They're old. They're scratched up. They are not in good condition. But they were in my Guddi, my throw-around ones.
Translation, you want to buy a new pair? You got a reason.
No. I had a new pair. I bought a new pair on our honeymoon.
Right. Where are those?
Those are here at the house.
Oh, so now you're gonna whip those up.
Yeah, so I can wear those, but I like those because they had no nose padding, so I could lift it up and down. It wouldn't get caught in my barn.
To give people context, we went shooting on Saturday for this challenge video. Indy's lost his glasses. Now, I'm going to be really honest. I don't remember you at any point that day wearing the glasses.
No, I didn't
you wear-
wear them, mate. I saw you pull yours out and you're like, I'm going to wear these. I was like, let me get mine out the car. So I did.
That's it. Okay. So you're right. You agree. You didn't wear them at any point. You just had them out somewhere.
I had them and I'm sure they're in the front of your car somewhere. I'm sure they are.
I love how you convinced it's in the front of my car somewhere.
I'm convinced it's in there because where else could it be?
My car is one of the cleanest cars there is. There's not
Where else
places
could
to
it
look
be?
at my car.
Either it's there or it's in the foyer of your house.
The foyer of the house because you got out of your car.
All I did was stand in that area. I didn't move.
Wow. He didn't invite me in anywhere. Okay. Fine.
Did you look in the crate like I said?
Crate was, I collapsed the crate pretty quickly. So I'd already collapsed it by the time you'd asked for it. So unless I smashed them to pieces, then
I'll take another look in my bag, but I don't think it's there.
Check at the factory as well.
Oh, factory. Yeah, you know what? I'll ask our friend. See what they say.
Yeah. So
no tips, no giveaways. Anyway,
you'll enjoy it. You will really enjoy it.
I think people will definitely.
Do you know I injured myself?
Pump the shit out of this. Yes, you did, and that made me absolutely crease because now you know a little bit about how I feel.
Yeah. Shindy, she's like,
recently you've been getting hurt quite a bit with how I get hurt. I'm like, how's it feel? And you're like, you know what? Maybe I should stop ridiculing you. I'm like, yeah, no shit, dickhead.
Yeah, no, it's still funny, but yeah, you guys will enjoy it. I don't know how it's gonna be edited, but yeah, it's not fun in the moment. So yeah.
How you feeling now?
Feel fine. No, it's up to you, Koyan.
Shindy do some malish?
No malish required. Bit of stretching. That's all it needed.
Okay.
There you go.
Another week.
Another week, another episode.
Pump this out.
Thank you so much.
Guest episodes coming soon. Just hold tight. Been a bit busy. We'll be on it soon. Many thanks. Like the video on the way out. We love you all. Thank you and good night. Goodbye. Good morning. Good day. Whatever you want. Bye. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the rest of our episodes here and don't forget to subscribe here. We'll see you guys on the next one.